The other day I changed things around here in the sewing room with no budget at all, and even though I said it's the best way of redecorating, I'm so in love with some cushions I've seen around. They are velvet and they have a shell shape, so I cannot resist and I'm going to try to make some for this year, of course. And the first thing is going to be to see what shape our chair has and how we can adapt this shell shape to it so it looks nice. And with the shape and the pattern made, the thing now is to cut the fabric. And I got 1.5 meters because I wasn't sure if I was going to make the back different to the seat because it's higher, but in the end I'm going to do just the same, so I'm going to start tracing. I'm going to cut 4 panels of the velvet and as well of some wadding to make it nice and cushy. And I have here a whole bag of little scraps that I've been keeping just to make something. So it's a great thing to use all these scraps to make some filling for cushions, because that way you don't waste anything and you don't have to get filling for cushions, so that's ideal. So I'm going to cut all of that and we'll start. With everything cut, I'm going to sandwich together 2 pieces of fabric right sides together and wadding on top, and I'm going to trace all around it this shape, but I'm going to leave the bottom open so I can turn it right sides out. Really important to pinch the corner so we can turn it right sides out properly. And now, marking the center at the bottom, I'm going to just, with the help of my ruler, to try to trace and to pin a line so I know where to sew to give the shape of the shell. I'm not going to go right to the bottom because if not I won't be able to fill it in. I'm going to just leave it odd numbers, one a bit closer and one a bit higher, and that way I think it'll have a nice shape. And now it's a matter of filling them in. So no gym today. And now this last bit, I'm going to just make sure I push it right in so I can sew it with the machine. You can sew it by hand as well, doesn't matter. They are so heavy because they are filled with fabric as well, but this is how they look. Shall we dance? Ooh, I'm exhausted. That feeling was, it took me hours. It took me more than an hour, seriously. But I'm quite pleased with it. I could have done it even larger, but I think it looks nice. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you thought, if you've made something similar, if you want to make one, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, because I upload twice a week and that way you don't miss anything. And I'll leave you here an upholstery list for everything around the house. It's always good to have a look, maybe you get some ideas, and I'll see you around. Bye.